Forget the obvious picks this week. The game that could produce the greatest upset in African football history is right here, and I'm going to show you exactly why. World Cup knockout football, hidden giants, and moments that define careers.
Here are the games you need to watch.
Switzerland vs Algeria, the last 32 match the casual fan will skip and absolutely should not. Switzerland are into the knockout rounds again, quietly, efficiently, as they always are. Algeria arrive as the most complete African side in this tournament, with genuine top-level club talent and a tactical identity that is anything but passive.
This is the match that produces a 94th-minute winner and nobody saw it coming.
Algeria are not here to make up the numbers, and Switzerland have been ambushed before at this stage.
Watch Granit Xhaka.
His battle to control the tempo in central midfield is the game's defining duel. If Algeria can press him into mistakes, they will have their moments. Paraguay vs France, and Mbappé's World Cup destiny walks straight into a wall of South American grit. For France, this is the banana skin that could end a tournament before it truly begins. Paraguay with a South American shock of the group stage, organized, physical, and utterly ruthless in their defensive shape.
They have nothing to fear and everything to gain.
For Mbappé, this World Cup feels like the moment he claims the game as his own. But upsets are built exactly like this: make it ugly, make it uncomfortable, and dare individual brilliance to break you down. Watch whether Mbappé finds half-space pockets centrally or gets forced wide into dead ends, because if Paraguay's block holds shape for 60 minutes, anything can happen. Canada's home World Cup dream meets the team that reached the Qatar 2022 semifinals. This is the real test.
For Canada, this is a once-in-a-generation moment.
Playing at home, backed by an entire nation discovering football at the highest level, the emotion in that stadium will be extraordinary. But Morocco are cold, experienced, and know exactly how to silence that kind of atmosphere.
Morocco didn't come here for sentiment.
They came here to go deeper than 2022, and they have the tactical sophistication to do exactly that. Watch Alphonso Davies on the left flank. His ability to create chaos in wide areas against Morocco's organized right-sided defensive structure is where this game will be won or lost.
One moment of Davies' magic could change everything.
Argentina vs Cape Verde, defending champions against the giant killers of African football, and complacency is a death sentence in knockout rounds. Cape Verde knocked out bigger nations to reach this stage. They arrive with zero pressure and maximum belief, and in knockout football, that combination is the most dangerous thing on the planet.
Argentina cannot take a single minute for granted.
One bad evening, one lapse in concentration, and the title defense is over before the quarterfinals. The Blue Sharks have been here before. They know how to make a big opponent uncomfortable. Watch whether Messi can find the half spaces inside Cape Verde's compact low block, or whether the Blue Sharks suffocate Argentina's positional play and dare them to break through a wall of bodies. Mexico vs England at a World Cup, decades of history, a national curse to break, and England's penalty record hanging over every single minute.
Mexico have been haunted by round of 16 exits for a generation. On home continent soil, backed by a wall of noise, this is the moment they finally break that cycle, or fall to it again. For England, getting past this fixture without drama would itself be historic. England enter as genuine contenders, but this fixture has never been comfortable for them and it will not start now. Mexico will make it physical, atmospheric, and relentless.
Watch England's high defensive line against Mexico's rapid counter-attacking forwards, one ball played in behind, one run timed perfectly, and suddenly England are chasing the game in the worst possible place. Switzerland Algeria, Paraguay France, Canada Morocco, Argentina Cape Verde, Mexico England. This World Cup knockout slate is absolutely loaded. Subscribe for weekly previews, and I'll make sure you never miss the game that actually matters.